Hello, whoever was just waiting. I mean, I tried to come in here a little earlier to get you VIP private access. Sorry, I saw it said one person waiting before the live. Didn't catch you in time. Guys, today is the toughest day of my entire life. And I'm going to tell you everything. I fell in love recently, and I'm going to tell you, well, I mean, not everything, but I'm going to tell you something. Anyway, I just want to greet people. I want to have people come in and say hi. And then I will break my own heart. So let's just have everybody come in, and I want to say hi to you guys. I love you. Oh, I love you all so much. Earth angels have been coming into my channel lately. Oh, we have so many divine feminines, divine masculines. Ah, crap, forgot my earrings. Hold on. So a little witchy trick for anyone who's a little witchy like me. Oh, speaking of, look at White Witch here. That is funny as hell. Girl, I went to go get my earrings. I charged these earrings with the intention of making a public service announcement. These are my attention whore earrings. I'm an attention whore when I wear them. That's exactly what we're going to be today, guys. I'm an attention whore. Because today is all about me, and this could be my story. I'm not reading cards today. I'm going to tell you about how I just met a past life soulmate and fell absolutely madly in love with him, and why I'm ending it in 4 days. How to lose a guy in 4 days, spiritual style. Because life fucking sucks. And you don't get everything you want. You get what you need. Yeah? But you don't get what you want. We rarely get what we want, ever. So I'm gonna wait for people to show up. I'm gonna say hi to you, beautiful Earth Angel. Oh my God, you guys are so beautiful. And you've been coming in here like so healed. Working on your spiritual fitness, babe. You've been looking real good to the pineal gland. My third eye looks at you like you sexy as fuck. Every last one of you that comes in here anymore, I'm like, wow. We have been putting in work, collective. Amen. Hallelujah. I'm so glad. I'm glad to know you ladies. But today is the hardest day of my entire life, and I'm sorry I can't be chipper today. I'm sorry. I'm going to try. I can't because fuck it. And honestly, at this point, fuck God. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. Did I say that? I did. Fuck God. This is what I'm going to tell you today. You know how Job in the Bible, he was tested by like the devil, but then like God really put him up to it though. God was like, hey Job, you don't know it, but I sent the enemy to test you just because I love you so much. Huh? Yeah, all that great shit I gave you, you didn't do anything to deserve it, but I'm gonna have you lose it all. Okay? You're welcome. Because I love you so much. Because you're my favorite. You're my favorite, and I'm gonna show you. Right. Yes. I'm pretty sure Job, what they didn't put in the Bible was he said fuck off a few times. I'm pretty sure he did. They didn't add that. I added that. Job legit said, fuck you, God, a few times. Girl, call me a blasphemer. Don't give a shit what you call me. I'm pissed. Met absolutely the love of my life. 1,000 million fecking percent love of my life. The most perfect angelic being to ever exist manifested this man in the flesh in my life. This man today asked me to ask you guys a special favor because also he's a saint. He's too good for his own good. When everybody gets in here and I say hi, oh, Richie, hello, my love. Okay, when you get back, well, before you go, Richie, say hi to everybody you meet today. At least one person. Do something really sweet today for somebody. Just intentionally today, just one day, just everyone that watches this stream, and if it's not now, it'll be later, please do something really sweet for somebody today. Just one little thing. Let somebody cut ahead of you in line. Call your grandma. How you doing, Grams? It's been a minute. You're like 95. I don't have a lot of time. You don't have a lot of time. Let me just call you. Do something very sweet. Say hi to at least a few people today. Just hi. You don't have to say anything back. And if they don't say anything to you at all, whatever. They had a rock in their shoe, okay? They just broke up with their boyfriend. Let them be. Okay? Let them be pissed. Back to the original statement that I'm making here. How much I hate God with a passion, with a passion. You guys might think I am like the most loyal person to God, and I do try to toot my own horn and shove that horn right up there like a fucking pompous, arrogant, self-serving, self-righteous Bible thumper sometimes. Yeah, I do try to do it. But here's the thing. This is not the day to be holier than thou. This is the day to tell you that I absolutely hate God. Okay? I'm not kidding when I said that I manifested a past life soulmate. And the beauty of this past life soulmate is he agreed with me. I asked, do you believe in past lives? He said, absolutely. And then definitely agreed that we knew each other in a past life. And I'm ending it. How to lose a guy in 4 days. I'm going to teach you how. Do something nice for people without expecting something back in return. That is what this world is missing. That's what it is. If you were a hibiscus tree, then I was the rope swinging on it. So I had some ground rules. I already broke them though. The agreement was between this gentleman and I as an experiment. I was trying to show him that God is real. I was trying to tell him about energy cords. And the reason that we were manifesting each other in this lifetime is because in a past life, we were very much connected. And I was trying to tell him about ethereal cords. If you guys have ever watched any Reiki videos or energy healing, it's a theory that you and a person are connected through invisible cords. You can share energy, telepathy, thoughts, information. You can share a whole bunch of things. A lot of good times had between you and them with energy cords. But, and this is a big but, and I cannot lie, there is a cost to magic. And the magic that I got to utilize in all this time alone, healing on my own, was Reiki, cord removal. Once you cut those cords, your feelings change. You're not obsessed with them anymore. You don't even really remember their name or their face. You start to feel you've outgrown them. And I'm halfway hoping today that somebody tells me not to do it. He knows that he's not my twin flame. I told him that. I've been on the twin flame journey in the community for 4.5 years. Not just this platform, but a whole bunch of communities that I've started. And so I'm known as that girl who will probably be in twin flame union. However, what if? Fuck twin flame union. Huh? What if what I want is right here and now, and I don't want better, right? In the manifestation community, everybody always says, oh, just let go, because it'll be that or something better. Fuck something better. If we are really creators with our own mind, if we are really gods and we create this shit, we're creating reality with our own thoughts. We don't want better. If we wanted better, we'd be manifesting better. We don't want better. We want what we want, when we want it, how we want it, period. I'm hoping somebody says, Jenna, a loving God would never make you fall out of love. Can somebody say that to me, please? Besides the one I'm in love with. Thank you. Because what I've noticed is this one will only do what I want because he loves me that much. I actually saw it with my own eyes. I said, okay, we're done. This is it. I'm not gonna be, I'm done. This is it. This is really, we're done. And then he agreed. He was like, well, I don't like this tone, but fine. Fine. That's what you want. Okay, fine. I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off. And then I said, but what if though it was the devil saying to do that? You know, what if it was the devil? Huh? What if I was tricked? What if the insomnia over breaking up with you is really the devil? And then he agreed. He had to mirror that back. He literally mirrored that back right to me and saying, maybe it was. I can't live or breathe without you. Let's do this. I want to be in 100%. Bro. The fuck? He's not going to decide. So he's not going to make the decision. So I have to. And I'm going to prove to you guys in 4 days. The agreement was this. After today, he will not be watching my live streams. We will not be contacting each other at all. There will be no physical anything. None. Not even on our own. Nothing physical at all. And I will be doing Reiki. I will be doing cord cutting. And I'm begging someone here who knows about Reiki, please tell me not to do it. Somebody say it, because it's not can I. I will. If I want to, I'll do it, and it'll end it. And I know it will, and I don't think he knows it will. I don't think he believes me because he doesn't know about Reiki. You know. I don't think he knows I'm as serious as a heart attack, and I'm scared about his feelings. But what if he's the most perfect thing? The heart wants what it wants, right, White Witch? That's what I'm saying. Or maybe a centipede. Maybe you're a centipede. Maybe I was on a centipede. The heart wants what it wants. Exactly. And that's something God would say. You know what the devil would say? I'll tell you right now. The devil would say, break up with the love of your life. That is what the devil would say. See, the thing is, USMC Vet 07, here's the thing. I think he thinks also that we'll be okay. He doesn't understand Reiki. And so God was telling me today, you want to be a Reiki practitioner, Jen? I love it. Let's do it. You want to talk about energy healing. You want your channel to be devoted to the invisible. You got to prove it. You're going to have to prove it somehow to a lot of skeptics. You're going to have to prove it somehow to a lot of people who love logic. Because this shit's invisible, honey. So, how to lose a guy in 4 days. Snip, snip. I think he thinks I'm not serious. And I think he thinks that those things just come back. They don't. Once they're gone, the feelings are gone if that person isn't meant to be in your life. And I'm terrified, guys. This guy. This fucker. He is so sexy. Oh my God. Best looking guy, hands down. Takes care of his body in all the right ways. Funny as hell. Funniest guy I think I've ever met in my entire existence. Which, I mean, it's not saying a lot. I don't know a ton of funny people. But he's hilarious. Okay? Most romantic man I've ever been with ever. Romantic. Oh God, yes. It's the romance for me. It's like I'll never go back to just men that live in their mom's basements ever again. I will never, ever, ever literally cut the crust off peanut butter and jelly for men ever again. I had the best of the best. I don't want to go back. And I don't want to go forward. I just want to stay right the fuck where I am, and that's cool. And I think I'm cool with it. If I pull these cords, it's gone. It's over. So we agreed today. I told him he's not my twin flame. He understands that. I told him that, what my business entails, what my psychic business is, and I told him about that. I told him, well, I want you. Okay, it's the big guy. It's really his rules. Hi, Vanessa. It's really his rules, right? But I'm kind of hoping this is one of those experiences, in the Bible when Abraham had to go his kid, because like God was so loving and all that shit. Abraham had to go sacrifice his own son, right? Because, God's a loving God. So he goes to put the kid on the altar, right? And he goes to like unalive him. Right before he strikes the kid. You know what God says? I'm just kidding. I was kidding. I like doing this for my amusement. I was kidding. I wanted to see, would you do it? That's all. I just wanted to see, like, will you obey me? What kind of God needs obeyed like that? So anyway, I'm at a crossroads in my life. I'm at a midlife crisis, and I haven't had sleep in 2 motherfucking days, and I don't know what the fuck to do with my life. And here's another real true testament to what's been going on in my life personally. I've been going through so much shit, a total shitstorm in my apartment, in the community that I'm in. It's a pretty low vibrational community, and I've been experiencing a lot of low vibrational behavior from people around here. But I keep telling you guys, God though, God's gonna fix it, honey. I don't know how. All you have to do is just smile and keep believing. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That's it. Just keep swimming. That's it. But you know what? I'm noticing the higher my vibration gets in this hellhole, the worse these zombies get. So honestly, I kind of want to take the happiness down a notch and tell it to fuck itself. So back to my love life, which until now had been very dry. But all of a sudden, there's an oasis in the Sahara Desert. So there's this guy, super cute. And you know the types. You know the type. Knows he's cute. There's like that cute that's like, oh, you don't know you're beautiful, do you? Nah, this man knows. What did he say when you told him about your abilities? He said, burn the witch. Kidding. I'm doing anything to hate him, so this is easier. He said, I'll stand by you. I don't know how to support you because I don't know what it is yet. But I'm here for you every step of the way. I will be here. I will figure it out. I don't understand it. I'm quite logical. But I love that you love it, kind of thing. It's given love. It's given unconditional love. It's given total approval, of me and also my body, which was quite the shocker considering it's been 4.5 years and the only man who got to see me naked in the last decade was my husband. So when it comes to that as well, total keeper. So I am absolutely 100% head over heels for some guy. And he feels the same way. Like, he actually told me he loved me first. That's a record. That's a Jenna Joy record. I've never heard a man tell me he loves me first. I've always been the pathetic sap to say it and then never hear it back. I've heard it back a couple times. Never fucking believed it. Never believed it until now. He's first to say it. Somebody tell me not to do it. Somebody tell me right now, these cords are fine. You can keep it. You can keep it. You don't have to. Why would you? Why would you? To be with your twin flame? Your twin lame? Why? So you can what? Help the collective? See, that's the thing with this soulmate. He won't be helping me with the collective. He won't be able to. His line of work is, not tolerant. No, it's the world that's not tolerant of him, really. And so we clash there. He won't be able to help me help humanity. I mean, he will in a way. He'll listen. That's it. I won't get to do my life purpose if I'm with him. what I've envisioned in my head for a really long time was being with my twin in public, out loud, about spirituality, magic, manifestation. My twin and I both lead spiritual communities, both of us. And so naturally, by association, I just assumed it would always be him, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden this guy comes in and he's like, oh God, he's so fucking perfect. He's so amazing. Vanessa, hello. Thank you for being here, my love. I wanted to say hi to everybody, but I was so angry. I couldn't. I have to just, I'm sorry. Hi. I'm supposed to be saying hi to everybody today because I'm supposed to be a good person. And it's like, it's really fucking hard. I hate God. I see now why people do. I see. This is what God told me in the shower, and I hope that it resonates with a couple people. The same God that is taking something away from you that you love, letting it die right in your arms while you're still loving it, is the same God that is about to give you a reprieve and a relief from that pain. The obsession, gone. The mind chatter, gone. Reiki has saved my life. Cutting cords, energetic healing is why this is what I'm so adamant about on my channel. This is why I offer it as a service, because I fucking believe in it. And in 4 days, I'm going to lose this guy. And it won't even take 4 days. This is my last farewell. This is my last talking about him. This is it, I think. And so I don't think he knows the power of God, but I know the power of God. And I know the power that is God. And while I hate God in one hand because he's making me leave the love of my goddamn life and also past lives as well, God is also the one allowing me to know the darker truths about dark magic. I mean, it's not dark as in evil, it's dark as in unseen, hidden, not common knowledge. How to remove your own pain. Oh, thank you, Keika Moria. Hello. How to remove your own pain and theirs. You're going to remove their pain. It'll be like you never even existed. I mean, they'll see you and think about you, but what they're going to be doing is actually seeing God and Goddess in you and find traits that they love about you and manifest the perfect person for them. You're doing them a favor. You're ending suffering. And I hate to say, but God uses me as an example a lot of the times. And if I am strong enough to do this with the man I absolutely am in love with, and he agrees he's never been in love with anybody like this, I'm willing to do it. Imagine you doing it with your narcissist, a guy who's completely douchey to you, or a boss who won't stop calling you for overtime, like a snip snip. If I can do it with the love of my life, a man that I legit wanted to give up everything for, just to prove God's grace and mercy and love. Well then, 4 days from now, it'll be over. We agreed to talk on Monday in 4 days, no matter what, even if our feelings had changed, and they will. And I hate this about God. I hate this about God. I hate that God requires you to give up anything, let alone the one thing you want more than life itself. I hate it. I hate it. And I hate God right now. And I don't give a fuck who says, oh, that's so Christian and godly. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself. I don't care who you are. I know I'm hurting him just by speaking about breaking it off with him. I broke his heart. I literally called to break up with him. And somehow, because he's just too smart for his own good, he negotiated with me into saying, before it's a full-on breakup, how about you just give it a few days of us not speaking? I won't watch your live streams. I won't, you know, we won't have like physicality at all and nothing. Give it 4 days. But he doesn't know. He doesn't know about Reiki, so he doesn't know it's not going to take days. His feelings are going to change for me soon. And I'm scared. You know how they say, if you let it go and it comes back, it's yours? I secretly want him to come back. I want him to come back. So I guess this is it. This is like the test. This is like a 4-day test. I'm testing Reiki. I'm using it on me, guys. A fucking guinea pig. Okay, my love life, which fucking sucks. But we're doing it right here for 4 days. Now watch your stream. Sounds like a loser. You don't need him. He's a winner. I've never seen a winner more winnery than him ever in my life. He agreed to not watch my stream because he knew it would cause him intense pain. And we don't want to cause pain. Those on the twin flame path. Man, you have to give up everything, man. All attachments. And I'm attached to this guy. Hook, line, and sinker, this man owns my heart, and he fucking knows it. I breathe, I think of him. I drink tea, I think of him. I get sunlight, I think of him. It's like, oh my God, he's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. But he's everywhere. He's everywhere, and he tells me all the time, like, all I do is think about you, and you're just the sexiest woman I've ever seen. Now, when I heard that, I was like, twin flame who? The fuck? My twin never said that to me. Twin flame. Twin lame. Nah, my twin has never said that to me. Okay. So here's where I start to debate, like, which one's God, which one's the devil, huh? Maybe I should be worshipped as the goddess I am by a man who tells me I'm a queen and treats me like it. Preach. Cheers to that, huh? Yeah, so USMC, not watch your stream sounds like a loser. You don't need him, but that's the thing, I do need him. I need him. I want him. You know, my best memory was today on the phone with him. He said, I don't know much about the stuff that you talk about, but I want to learn. I told him about manifestation too, and I told him a couple success stories that I've heard. He was so intrigued. He's like, I want to learn about that. I want you to teach me. So it's not like I'd be completely standing still. I would be able to grow. He would make me grow. He's taken me out of my comfort zone so many times in the past few days. And also, I would help him grow. So is it really a bad thing? Is it taboo? No. I think it'd be good to keep him around. Do you think the devil's telling me to cut cords? Methinks. I don't know. I'm wondering which one kept my ass up at 2 a.m. Tossing and motherfucking turning, telling me, all right, it's time, you know it. Cut the cords, cut the cords, which one said it? Which one said it? Because I'm in love. So if I'm in love and he's in love, who's really the Antichrist here, huh? Which one is telling me to leave him? Is it God or is it the devil? I really need somebody with some sound reasoning to tell me what the fuck is happening. And what I really like, and I love this so freaking much, is the voices with the most reason. Please come forward and tell me not to do this. Because once I snip those cords, it's over. He will not be coming back. Energetically, I will change so much. Unless I heal him too after the Reiki. I mean, I could heal him. But that's the thing. Eventually you get to a point where you guys don't really have those feelings anymore. and you almost like don't want to heal them anymore because you're like moving on to somebody new. It'll kill me if I move on. I don't want to. So anyway, this today is really not how to lose a guy in 4 days. This is how to convince Jenna that her love life is okay. Can somebody do that for me, please? Yeah, no, girl, you're fine. He sounds so handsome and so honky. Stay with him. Stay with him. Team stay with him. Who votes stay with him? Can we hashtag that, please? Hashtag stay. Stay. He's adorable. And girl, his sense of humor. Never in my life. You know he says hi to literally every single person like he ever meets. It's actually annoying. It's literally the most annoying thing about him, but also the cutest. He's by far the best thing that's ever happened to me. So, God can fuck himself. You heard it here. Go ahead and record that snippet and then later in a montage on YouTube, blast me for it. I'm cool with it. Fuck God. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Fuck God. Anybody got a problem with it? Anybody have an issue with me today saying fuck God? Pardon my French, but ask if I give a fuck. Okay? If you've never questioned why God takes things away from people, like, you just ain't using your noggin, honey. Don't be friends with me. Don't sit on my live stream and don't even look at my face. All right? Get the fuck off my live stream. Today, I hate God. Period. Tomorrow, after Reiki, maybe I'll love him again, because maybe the same one causing my pain right now, requiring me to do this, is the same one gonna give me the invisible energetic tools to heal my heart and help this man move on. I'm gonna manifest the most perfect soulmate in the world for him. He keeps saying, if it's not you, I don't want anybody, but tough shit. I'm gonna manifest for him the most beautiful, sexy, bombshell blonde, okay? I know his type. I know his type. It might be a brunette, plus size psychic tarot reader this week, but next week it's gonna be a blonde bombshell with huge honkers. Courtesy of me, you're welcome, the powerful manifester. You are so welcome for the double Ds. I'm going to manifest this man, the Maserati of women. His preference, not mine. Although I am in love with a big pair of honkers. I you know, that's cool. But the point is here, guys, Reiki works like a charm, and it's gonna work. I have healed myself in the pits of hell, removing energy cords from me and everyone that I have met for 4 years. Ever since I got my psychic gifts and I've been able to realize what energy cords are, I have done Reiki healing. And considering that's where I want my business to go and my livelihood, it kind of depends on this. Can I do it? It's not can I. It's do I want to. YouTube can't cancel me. I invented YouTube, beesh. Actually, no, really. Cancel culture can fuck itself. And also, I work for God. Who's gonna cancel God? God hired me. Who's gonna fire me? Anyway, I've never been more in love in my entire life. I can honestly say, even my twin flame, I don't think I've ever felt like this. It's the weirdest thing. What if I told you guys I don't want to be on the twin flame journey anymore? Would you be mad at me? I have literally gone 4.5 years with so much momentum towards one guy. Been talking about my magician, right? In tarot, he's represented as the magician. I've been talking about it for 4.5 years on multiple channels, not just this one. You know, I've kind of made a business on it, and twin flames in general. I'm a twin flame coach, for God's sakes. And if you Google me and twin flames, if you Google twin flames, you'll find me. Okay? So do I really want to cancel that? Will me and this soulmate be selfish? Because this would be the kind of love that is like a white picket fence, marriage, a couple chihuahuas, going hiking and swimming and, great, passionate, chakra cleansing. And then, no healing for humanity in the way that I anticipated. No being loud and proud out there. Because he can't be in front of the camera. He can't, you know, he's not that. He's not that. He's sexy in his own way, but he's not able to do what I do. And I guess in my head I had this like perfect guy this whole time. Like, oh, he's gonna do exactly what I do. He's gonna be out there in the spiritual community doing exactly what I do and loving it. And then I found my twin flame and I thought, oh, there it is. See proof. Manifestation works. Yeah. But then I found this other guy instead, and he's way sexier. Okay. No offense to my twin. My twin's pretty damn sexy, but this guy. Oh, honey, I can't do it. I'm hoping somebody says, like, girl, don't do it. It's a trick of the devil. It's a trick. I wouldn't do it. I'm hoping somebody here says, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. Is he religious? I'm glad you asked. Thank you, voice of reason. I love you. Wait, which girl? I knew I loved you. Do you want to be my sister? I knew I loved you. No, he's not religious. That's in the pro column. A plus in the pro column. Was born super religious and raised super religious, but no. No. Is he as anti-religion as me? To a point of like controversy and getting bullied and harassed every day for being a heretical witch. No, he's not that. But he definitely has his issues with God. And see, there's a point of contention there. He's got his aggression towards God. And considering I work for God, it's like not liking my boss and then me being like, no, it's cool. Let's have this thing. It's totally cool. Fuck him, right? Yeah, I know. I like you. I see it. I don't know what I should do. He doesn't have a problem with God. He believes in God. I think this man doesn't yet know that he is God. I think he kind of, in a weird way, represents every man I've ever been with that didn't know he is God. He thinks that there's some outside external force outside of him controlling his life, instead of him realizing that his thoughts create and he is literally God of his universe. That he can literally manifest shit out of thin motherfucking air just by willing it, just by saying it, just by being about it. And he doesn't know that yet. I'd like to teach him, but here we are. I'm being tasked with, oh shit, what do I do? He doesn't know yet. He's angry at God. Who isn't? This world is full of people who are angry at God. Yeah, he's angry at God. He's angry at the God that religion taught us exists, gave us something good, and then took it right from us. And then who's to blame? Who can be blamed? Like, what fucking outside source? What guy in the sky with a white beard are we going to sit here and be like pointing fingers? Fuck you. What are we going to do? The whole fucking planet is angry. The whole planet is angry because they can't afford rent, groceries, or gas. The whole planet is angry because you don't even have sovereignty anymore or democracy. The whole planet is angry at God. But what I really want to do is convince the entire world that you are God. Stop giving your power away to some dude who doesn't even exist. You can't even tell me where he is or what he looks like. Or if he's a he or a she, you can't tell me shit. You can read it in a book and go preach it. That's your own version, bruh. That's who you think God is. What I'd really love to do is stay with this guy every day for the rest of my life and teach him that he is God. But then what? Do you like outgrow someone? You know, I've never even considered a soulmate on this journey instead of a twin flame. I've never really stopped and thought about it because I never found anybody perfect. He's perfect. Oh God, he's so fucking hurt. It's like a crime. It's like a crime. It's like a shit. How are you like this? How are you like this? I literally called him today to break up with him. And hearing his voice, I'm like, will you marry me? I fucking hate my life. I fucking hate my life. Good problem to have, am I right? That's what most people would say. Good problem to have. Oh, stump your bitchin', Jenna. You got a really good guy on the hook. Oh, go fuck yourself. Yeah, a good guy on the hook that you can't have. That's like being shown an apple pie and like, okay, here you go, fork in hand and a napkin in your shirt, and you're not allowed to touch. Yeah, so as much as I know a lot of people come at me because, oh, it must be a good problem to have. It's never a good problem to have. And anyone who watches me who is now going through this mass exodus on the planet, you are being asked by God, by the Holy Spirit, which I don't even right now want to deal with, and I don't care to ever fucking hear from them again, is telling you, please leave that jerk. You're a narcissist, or please leave your boss who's like seriously making you work overtime and not even paying you for it. Please leave that religious church / coven. It's given cult. Please leave it. I'll give you better, I promise. I'll give you better, I promise. I'll give you better, I promise. But you know what? What if better's already here? Sexy, sophisticated, employed. Huh? Great listener, sense of humor to die for. Oh my lord. What if better's already here? What if literally better is here? Like the best is here. And maybe I thought my twin flame was, nah, twin lame. No. What if I can turn it off like that and not want my twin anymore? What do you think would happen? Do you think I'd be punished by the universe? What if we just rebelled? No, I'm serious about this, guys. Okay, look though. What if I'm the lawless one? What if I'm the one that Bible they warned you about? The one who's like opposing God at every turn because he wants me to do something I don't want to do? What if I make the rules? And what if I can prove to you guys instead that you can manifest a complete 180? 180! Go from movement, momentum, right towards one guy, and then put the brakes on. Find a guy in one day, bada bing, bada boom, your whole life changes. What if I can show you that you can oppose everything you thought you wanted and change it on a dime? What if that is really the thing I should be doing, not cutting cords? What if it's the other? What if it's opposing something up there or in here? I don't know, or down there. I'm not sure where it's at anymore. What if it's really I want to be a rebel and this man wants to be a rebel with me, and we just want to say fuck it? Oh, see, I'm getting somewhere. Yeah, because a few guys had an issue with my. Oh, see, that's the thing, White Witch. Hi. Confirm cultist. Oh my God, that's so funny. I literally just said it's given cult and you showed up. That's amazing. It's amazing. Sounds like Christian problems to me. I don't know what Ave means, but Lucifer, I'm pro Lucifer. Thanks for being here so much. Cultist, look at you. It's given cult. Welcome to this safe space. Yes, you can outgrow someone with right person that you fall with you. Right. Thank you for the, somehow I forgot that part. He will grow with me. That's what he said. Well, I mean, did he say it? It was implied. It was implied. I mean, he's never been the type to say like, oh, I don't know, what you do is wrong and I don't like it and I wish you'd quiet down. No. Supports me all the way. Even watches my live streams, and all of my videos, which is exactly why that was in our agreement that we signed a verbal contract in front of the universe today, which I already fucked up. I texted him way too many times. We weren't supposed to talk. No, we weren't supposed to talk. But anyway, so guess what happened? He told me that we have some ground rules. We can't have any physical interaction. You know. We can't have any phone calls or discussions or texts. And he's not allowed to watch me anymore. For 4 days. How to lose a guy in 4 days. And what I'm going to do in those 4 days is Reiki. Now that's what I said I would do, but 44 minutes into this, I'm finally making sense. 44 minutes into this live stream, I am finally making sense. I'm like, hey, why don't instead I use this as an experiment to show you that you can go from 100 miles an hour towards one guy and then seriously put on the brakes and fall in love with somebody completely different. What if? What if I'm known as that bad bitch? What if I'm known as the world's most powerful manifester? Because it's almost like but you know what? It's almost like I'm being shown two paths, Reiki or manifestation for me, as a career choice too. I love both. I do both regularly. But the point is, what if I can show you instead that you can rebel? Isn't that the whole thing with Lucifer? I mean, I love the guy. Lucifer's my favorite. He really is. He's in the Bible one time, and he's villainized for just existing. Poor sap. He's literally the epitome of the underdog. What's not to love? I love the guy. I love Lucifer. All hail Lucifer. That really sends Christians for a loop, and then they unsubscribe. It's really great. I've had a mass exodus on my channel ever since falling in love. Okay, it's like people don't like people who are in love. They vomit. It's like, ew, get a room. People don't like it. They can leave. I love Lucifer as equally as I love Jesus. Dare I say, they are one and the same. Oh, you didn't hear it here. Bitch, you didn't hear it here. Dare I say Lucifer and Jesus are kind of tight. Ooh, what if? Anyway, we're getting carried away. Guys, don't distract me. Anytime somebody mentions Lucifer, it always fucks me up. Don't mention him again. Yet. We will talk about him later. This guy, he wants to be with me. He is, oh my God, just as obsessed as I am, honestly. Yes, it's giving obsession, and it's giving calming. But don't. Because we have rules. And we made this contract in front of the universe. We both agreed to it. I told him, you're not my twin flame. He agreed. He said, I think we knew each other in a past life, though, and I'm not letting you go. I'm going to fight for you. And I said, yes, you think you are. But when I do Reiki, you will probably lose that ambition to do so. You're probably not going to want to fight for me anymore. Because I will detach so much that I won't manifest you fighting for me anymore. I won't manifest you. I won't think about you obsessively. I won't call you all the time. I don't know if I want a world like that, guys. Or do I do the other thing, which is like so anti, like, whatever this is, establishment / religion / God / Yahweh / fucking Matrix, and I rebel. I rebel instead. Yes! What if I rebel and say, fuck you? I'm not removing cords. I am God. The fuck? Some other outside agency telling, oh, it's time to cut cords and it's time to move right along to your twin flame. No. Fuck you. I am God. And a lot of people, as soon as you say it, the first thing they think is, oh my God, the pride before the fall. Here she goes, gonna fall right like Lucifer. Yeah, I already got a thumbs down. You see, somebody just took a thumbs up and they thumbs it. You can shove it right up your bum. Saying something like that would have got me kicked out at church so hella fast. I'd have been eating soap for a month with my grandma, the pastor. Ooh, honey. I'd have been farting bubbles. I am God. Maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe that's the rebel of Lucifer. Ooh, maybe that's the whole like Luciferian rebellion, huh? I am God. And I know that to be true. It might intimidate people. Part of me thinks I even intimidate this guy a little bit when I say that. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't know how many women he knows that like every day they're like, yeah, I'm God. And I'm goddess. And you will be worshiping me. I don't know. Probably not very many people. So I think there's like an intimidate. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he's into it. He has used the word worship a few times. Worshiping the goddess. So, okay. That could work. You see the goddess in me. I see the God in you. Let's fuck it oh, let's rebel. No to Reiki. No to Reiki. Huh? I wasn't expecting this. Wow, guys, look at this. A confirmed Luciferian. Uh-oh. But the irony now is now I don't know if he wants me because I'm Luciferian. The irony, oh shit. Well, I mean, just like 50 minutes ago, I was a Christian. I'm now a Luciferian, so it's like whatever. But the point is, I have two paths. Do Reiki, cut him out, forever. The end, finito in a matter of 20 minutes. Or rebel against whatever system wants me to be in a twin flame union. And I get why the twin flame union is so important for humanity. You and your twin, the theory is that you're the same soul. A soulmate is different. A soulmate is an entirely different being, okay? With their own autonomy. Huh? They don't have the same soul as you. They don't have the same purpose as you. They're in your life to help you grow, to help you love. You can be with them forever if you want to be. But they're not your twin flame in that they're not the same soul as you. They don't have the same subconscious. They don't have the same chakra system. So, this man is a soulmate and past life at that, and I think he agrees, which is very fucking cool to hear. I've never heard a man say it quite like that. I said, do you believe in past lives? He said, absolutely. Matter of fact. Just, yeah, 100%. No question about it. I've never met a guy like that before. Like, where did this guy come from? Don't answer that. I think a different planet. Yeah, a different planet, basically. And so I manifested him, and now he's in my life, and now I have two choices. I can either say, fuck the system, and fuck whatever God's telling me to do something I don't want to do. Because up to this point, I did want a twin flame union. Me and my twin flame, out loud, proudly helping the collective. Yeah, talking about spiritual stuff. My twin flame is a religious leader, and I'm a spiritual leader. So together, I mean, it made sense. Yin and yang. But like, fuck it. Yeah, not like, fuck it. Okay, what if? Can I do that? You're allowed to do that, right? Yeah, you can do that. There's no consequences for that, right? I mean, I'm asking for a friend because your girl's behind in rent, and I like really need to make sure that there's no consequences for this. No, there isn't, because I'm God. Right. And what I say goes. Right. Okay, so I want him. Right. Okay, so I can have him, like, right now, today, like, just like this. Right. And, like, but I want more money in my account. Right. Okay, though, and I don't want to do Reiki, then I don't. Right. Okay. So there's, like, no consequences. Right. Okay. Did I just honestly figure out my problem? I did, yeah, I did. Because I'm God, and I figure out all problems. I am God. Take that thumbs up and shove it. That's the whole point. That was what I was trying to tell this sexy beast of a God. You are God. What you want, you get. And, well, as much as I'm trying to push other women onto him and, like, shoo, go find a beach blonde with big honkers, he won't take the bait. He's like, nah, I want you and that's it. All right. Call me. but don't. Also, because I'm still on the fence. But if I am God and there is no outside external God, maybe this is the test. How about instead I rebel? Up to this point, everybody thought I'd be in a twin flame union. And that's what I told this guy. I was like, everybody's cheering for me and my twin. Okay? People are praying for us to be together, and like they're doing their like magic, and I've had viewers tell me that they're doing spells to put he and I together, and I'm like, cute, I love it. I love twin flames for the win. But then I fell in love, and oh shit. Here's what you really need to ask yourself. Well, I mean, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to me. If I was so in love with my twin flame, how did I fall in love with some other guy? Oh, damn! ladies. Oh, she went there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I will wait for a response on that one. If he was so good to me, why the fuck did I fall in love with somebody else? Let's write that question down. I'm gonna meditate on that later. If he was such a, what should we put? Good man? A keeper? Why did I fall in love with someone else? There it is. It's given logic. It's given using the old noggin. That's what it is. I hadn't thought this through, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for listening to me. Really, I can get so much out in 56 minutes. It's like, who needs therapy for $300 an hour? I mean, thank you for being here. This is free. Although I do look crazier than I would in a private session with one lady with a clipboard. But it's cool. Thank you for listening to my life problems. If he was such a keeper, why did I fall in love with another man? Bam. Bam. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Is that, oh, I thought you were referring to me as being funny. That's cute. And then I looked at your username and I saw that was a self-promoting channel thing. Totally cool. They're going to do whatever they're going to do, honey. We have free minds here. We're free thinkers, okay? This is everything for me right now. You know who's really everything? Lucifer. This is literally apotheosis unfolding live. And I mean, what is this? Apotheosis. What's that? And what cultist is this well-informed? I love it. I love you so much. I don't even know who you are. Let's find out if I'm going to rebel or am I going to do Reiki. Dun, dun, dun. Stay tuned. Do you want to know what I love about this man? Can we just talk about this man a little bit more? Because, guys, please. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sexiest motherfucker on the planet. Ah! It's the amount of physical activity in a day that he does. It's like he tells me how much workout he does and stuff, and I'm like, bitch, I literally went down the stairs today. I took the trash out. It was tough. So, manifesting a very athletic woman for him as well. Someone super petite. Somebody who gets her ass off the couch, because my ass stays there. So yeah, that's like the best thing about his body is how well he takes care of it. And then there's the whole he believes in God thing. That's always nice. Because I talk about God for a living. So it's really cool that he agrees. But, he's got a bone to pick with God. He thinks that there is a very evil God stealing people. And I agree. I actually agree. I don't know. In 1 hour, I'm making more goddamn sense than I've ever made in my entire fucking life. Is this a midlife crisis? Somebody tell me. What is this? Is this what apotheosis means? I gotta Google that later. What is it? Apotheosis. You know what I need? A dictionary. Apotheosis. Maybe there is a God that issues death. Like really? You guys, really, honestly, the Old Testament, that fucker's on a killing rampage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I called Yahweh a fucker. Am I? No, I'm not. Talk about rebellion. Are we forming a revolution here? Whoever said soulmates can't be the one thing you need? What? I have made more progress in my life with this guy than I think I ever did with my twin. What? See? It's an apotheosis. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm thinking it is. So I'm making sense. I don't know what's in this tea, but I am making more sense right now than I've ever made in my life. You know what it is? I'm going to tell you. I think I'm losing my religion. I think I'm losing my belief. I think, I don't know. I think I don't know. I think I'm going to have to say fuck it. Let's rebel. I want to be in love with this guy so bad. Oh my God. I am in love with this guy. Like head over heels kind of thing. Like head over heels kind of thing. Yeah. You know, it's like, wow. Woo. And get this. He's into manifestation. Well, I mean, he wants to learn, you know. Technically speaking, he believes the same thing I do then. If he believes that there's an evil God who takes away, and I believe there's a good God who gives, we kind of have the same beliefs as well. You know, it's kind of, you know, in a way, a little bit kind of. He believes that there's a God who's an asshole, and I believe there's a God that's a good guy. Maybe we can meet in the middle. While sharing a drink with those, you know, 2 straws, you know, oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Like, he's so perfect. He's so perfect. And I say so because I'm God. I say he's perfect. And I tell him he's God, and I love it. I love being able to tell a man that he is a God and him agree. And then I love it when a man says, I'm worshiping a goddess. Oof, I agree. I agree. Can we talk about it? And say it slow. Sorry, I just got thirsty there for a second. I'm going to have to Google what apotheosis is. I'm going to have to Google that later. Because that feels like what this is. What this feels like is the apocalypse. What this feels like is Lucifer realizing he was fucking persecuted. And he's going against the establishment that persecuted him. Huh? That's what I'm saying. What if this entire time I was so team twin flame that I was anti-team love? Do I have a boyfriend? Girl, about to. What if this guy is your twin flame and the other one is false? Don't even, Lauren, don't go there. Actually, I don't know. I don't think so. I've gotten so many confirmations. But here's another thing. What if all the confirmations are wrong? No, they can't be. I wouldn't have been lied to by the universe that much. Plus, my twin flame and I, we have like the same personality. This guy and I, we don't have the, well, I don't know. We joke a lot. We have fun, but you can tell. You can tell when someone's your twin. You know. It's the same life purpose. It's the same chakra system. You know. This one is not my twin flame. 100%. Definitely not. But what if he's better? Oh, what if he is? What if he is? He's so gorgeous. So dreamy. He's a little pissed that today I called him to break up. Who wouldn't be? And by the end, we were laughing, telling each other we're never going to get over each other, so whatever. We made that agreement. He won't watch me. We won't call each other. We won't have any sort of physical interaction, and I will be doing Reiki and removing him from my life. But what if I changed my mind? Because I am God. I am God. And if I say that bold enough, maybe I'll believe it. I am God, 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 I'm God, I'm God, I'm Ethan I'm God, I'm God, wait, I'm God, I'm God, I'm the one creating it, wait, I'm God. I'm God. There's not like some outside exterior thing saying like, oh, jump because I say how high, like, or whatever. No, there's nothing out there. It's in here. What do I want? Your Godhood and realizing that the flow of the universe is, oh, shit. Confirm cultist, can you be my best friend? Thank you. Let's be besties. Let's be like, I love your brain. I'm going to do this. I am going to rebel. Lucifer did it, but he was fucking tortured for it. I mean, but hey, you see why Jesus, I think, is so similar? Jesus also rebelled and people fucking hated him too. Jesus and Lucifer, probably best friends. They were probably really tight, real tight. But Jesus got persecuted because he opposed. What did he oppose? The Sadducees, the Pharisees, the dudes who could read the law like the back of their hand. Look, though, really, look. You know what Jesus would do? Because he was so amazing. You know what he would do? He would go to these people who are very much religious fanatics. It's given, cult leader. And then they would say, how dare you claim that you're God? How dare you heal on our Sabbath? How dare you tell other people to do the same? How dare you eat with peasants? How dare you sit with tax collectors? How dare you? How dare, ew, 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 get away from me. So what? Like if I start rebelling, is that my fate? I won't do that to this guy. I won't. I'll be attacked left, right, and center for doing this. I don't know how. I'm hoping the universe doesn't fuck me over. I hope it's not the universe doing it. A couple trolls, sure, I can handle that. But like, your girl's got bills to pay. So the universe I want on my side. But if right now I am realizing that I am the universe and I'm on my side, then who's gonna stop me? No one. No one's gonna stop me. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay, I wanna love this guy. I wanna be in love with this guy. Head over heels, crazy in love, like happy all the time. That's what I want. And then if one day, our feelings change or whatever, then I'll snip. But right now I'm happy in love. Why would I stop that? Right? Yeah. Thank you guys. You're right. Why would I stop that? I'm glad you answered my question. So, how to lose a guy in 4 days? I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to obsess about this for 4 days until I can't sleep, eat, or think. Or drink liquids. And then when I'm really, really desperate, I might break our contract and call him and be like, hey, so I was thinking, listen, I'm Lucifer. Are you cool with that? Because, like, if this guy isn't cool with me saying I'm Lucifer and God in the same breath, then, like, it's my twin flame it is. Because my twin flame says shit like that all the time. He literally told a group of men, religious men, the other day that he is Satan. It was really sexy. Total turn on. So if he can't handle it, I guess that answers its own self then. Can you handle my intensity? Because, like, okay, let's do this. Let's rebel. Let's tell the universe to suck it. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. What if this is your twin flame? I do recall a very pleasant conversation with him where we were vibing so well. I was like, honestly, this dude's in my head. But I don't think he is, because I don't have telepathy with him as much as I do my twin flame. I do have telepathy with him, but it's not mutual. It's not as potent as my twin. That's because I haven't been with him for very long. We haven't done a lot of healing. Bet you if I were to do a lot of healing on him, you'd probably have that good old telepathy. Ooh. That spiritual awakening entity. I bet you could have that. But yeah, guys, I think I just answered my question. So how to lose a guy in 4 days, or how is Jenna gonna rebel against the entire system? You're gonna have to wait and watch, because I don't know. Someone tell me what to do. I don't know. Wait, what did you do? It wouldn't be the universe opposing you for rebelling. It's more like you're finally taking your life off autopilot and there's a bit of turbulence you have to fight through if you want it. Your way, exactly. Well, yeah, that's a good point, right? When people manifest new things, there's always that turbulent moment, right? When everything looks to be worse in your reality because you're getting what you want and it looks like it's actually shitting on you. Yeah, no, I know that's gonna happen, right? Yeah. So I guess I have to make a decision. So at least I can, at least now he knows I did try to tell him all of this. Like, this is why I'm breaking up. This is why. And, you know, he understands it. He understands. It doesn't mean he wants it. He understands. And so now I think he understands, like, where I'm really at. Like, spiritually. Like, cool. Like, he understands. like I just said, I'm Lucifer and God in the same breath. You know what I mean? Like the dude is going to have some sort of awakening because of this. Either he's going to think I'm Delulu, which honestly might be true, or he's going to totally love it and rebel with me, depending on what I want out of him. Ooh. Yeah. If I say that he's okay with it, there's going to be a reality where he's okay with it. If I say, like, oh, it worries him and he's like, he wants to break up and he wants to end it because he's like, he's weirded out by me, and, well, but if I say instead, no, he loves me and he loves me being like this. He loves a powerful woman. I love me. Dude just broke our contract. Pretty sure I just manifested the reality where he likes me as Lucifer. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, well, I guess that answers the question. Is he okay with it? The answer is yes. Very cool. Very cool. So you're totally into it? Because I'm totally into it too. I want to know that I am God and that there is nothing outside of me that can boss me the fuck around. And you know what else I want to do? Okay. I also want to tell billions of people on the planet that they are God as well, and to stop giving their fucking power over to some dude who doesn't even exist. Take that shit and put it in your hand. That power is yours. That power is yours. Pretty sure that's why Lucifer was villainized the way he was, huh? Pretty sure that's why Jesus was crucified for that shit. He had a story to tell. And a truth to preach, honey. And you know what Jesus said? I don't know, he said a lot of cool things. Did you see this evil eye that just showed up on my face? Did you see that? Did you see how it just naturally happened because somebody's fucking hating on the fact that I know I'm Lucifer and I know I'm God, all in the same breath? What a witch bitch. Look at this! It came out of nowhere, girl. I know who sent it. It's probably my neighbor. He's got a bone to pick with me. Whatever. I'm not kidding. Somebody just said evil. Did you see that appear out of nowhere? This guy. I want to just like devour him. And I don't know, honey. I think I'm about to rebel against the system. Everybody who told me twin flames, they're great, but they're only here to activate you. You don't actually have to be in union to still help humanity. What if that's true? I mean, yeah, technically I saw this guy because I mean, he's out there boldly saying he's Lucifer as well. I mean, but who's counting, right? So he's doing the exact same thing as me. And I thought, okay, well, that must mean that we're supposed to be together. But like, what if that's not true? What if I can still be amazing and epic and so great and have a soulmate see it in me? What if I want forever with him instead? No one's gonna punish me for that. No one. A troll, a hater, even someone I read for, a client that I read for as a twin flame coach. They can't fault me for it, for changing my mind. I'm a woman. We do that 50,000 times a day. I change my mind. I want a man who knows I'm a goddess and treats me like it and tells me every day. That's what I want. And if he gets complacent, I remind myself I am God. Don't get complacent. I'm a goddess, honey. Goddess. I'm a goddess. Don't get complacent. So, the title of this is How to Lose a Guy in 4 Days. But what if I don't want to lose him? What if instead I really just kind of want to lose my religion? What if the guy I'm losing is really Yahweh? Huh? Elohim, Yahweh, Jehovah, I don't know, the system, right? The one that like tells you to do all this shit. Like, have these rules and this and this and this and this. And you better do this because if not, I'm gonna rain down fire from hell. Because why would deadly fire come from heaven? That doesn't make sense. So, you know, what if I'm rebelling? What if instead I want things my way and I want to tell Yahweh is stupid and I don't want it anymore. Yahweh is dumb and I don't want to be on that path because Yahweh is too hard and I would rather be on the easy path. Yes, I love it. Which I love you so much. It wouldn't be the universe opposing you for rebelling. Right. But it would look like it. It would look like the universe would be punishing me for rebelling. Perhaps that's what a lot of people do when they start manifesting. I think the first thing that people, when they find out that they are the manifestor in their reality, right? They go to manifest stuff. And like, the first thing they think is, oh shit, everything's getting worse. I wanted a good paying job. I wanted to pay off debt. The first thing you see is like a huge bill that comes in and you're like, what the fuck? So that's, I think, why I'm public and out loud about my life and about like things that I manifest and stuff, because why not? It's fun. What else am I going to do in a day but talk? I think that there will be some sort of transition and I'm reminding guys, hint, hint, please let me know that God doesn't hate me. Because I am God. Please let me know that I don't hate me when I go to choose this soulmate. Because he just broke our contract and I'm about to break our contract. And we lasted about an hour. We literally lasted an hour. We were supposed to go 4 fucking days without talking to each other. 4 days! I already gave him privilege to sit on my live stream today. I already broke the contract then. And then I texted him too much, like farewell, goodbye, like I love you, I'll always love you forever. Blah, blah. I did that, broke the contract, and then he just texted me just now, broke the contract. We're already rebelling. If we made the rules, we can break them too, right? That's it. We're breaking the rules. I'm gonna call him later. Ooh, yeah, I might. So I'm saying goodbye to my twin then? Asking for a friend. Actually, I'm asking for several of them. They're invisible. And they all basically just asked me, so like you don't want us bringing that in then, right? I mean, you say it, we'll do it. What do you want? I just literally heard invisible people tell me, you don't want your twin flame anymore. And you're sure about that. And you're making a public service announcement about it, correct? Yes. Yes. I think so. Yes. 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 Yes, I do not want him. Because, and I wrote this down in my notes, if he was such a good guy, a keeper, why did I fall in love with another man? I'll wait. I'll wait for that answer. I'm gonna probably be waiting a motherfucking long time, honey. I'll probably be dead before I get that answer, okay? I'm gonna be gray, 95 years old. Oh, Jenna, remember me? I was that guy that like ghosted you. You remember? Oh, hi. How you doing, shawty? Nope, bye, bub. See you later. If I was so in love with that guy, how could I have fallen for someone else? Precisely. Maybe it wasn't my twin flame. Maybe I was being lied to by the universe. Ooh, plot twist. I don't know, there are a lot of convincing, like, well, the synchronicities were pretty convincing. Can you trust the shit you see with your 3D eyes? Can you trust the shit you see with your eyeballs? Because I saw a lot with my eyeballs telling me that that guy's my twin flame. I'm 99% sure that guy's my twin flame. So I don't think that I was lied to. No, I don't think so. I do believe that this guy's a soulmate, this new one in my life. Yeah, a soulmate. But I've told you guys this till I was blue in the face. You have multiple soulmates. A lot of soulmates. Some you carry over into the next life, because you want that person, that one that makes everything make sense. Would you guys hate me? No, of course you wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. I've made an entire living on the twin flame journey up to this point. This guy comes in like a fucking wrecking ball, man. Changes everything about me in like record time. I've never had changes like this happen to me before. Career-wise, even. Career-wise? I can't even talk about twin flames anymore if I'm not on the twin flame journey. I won't be. I will be taking myself off of it. Is that what I want? Oh, shit, I don't know. You guys don't fucking know if I don't know. You don't know what I want. I don't even know what the fuck I want. I do want to call this guy, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to call him. I want to break our contract. Hearing the word break our contract has never sounded so sexy in my damn life. Ooh, I want to break that contract. Ooh, I just want to rip it in half. I want to break our contract. That's what I want to do. I secretly hope he texts me and says, break it. I want to. Taking full control and responsibility of your life definitely isn't for everyone. Literally giving enlightenment. Bitch, be my best friend. Who are you? Call me. You were my best friend in a past life too. You have a past life soulmate. And you have a past life soulmate. And you have a past life soulmate. Everybody look under your chair. Yeah, look under your chair. Past life soulmate. You're welcome. Confirmed cultist. Game over, Vanessa. Girl. I see you. I see you, Vanessa. I see what side you're on. I'm so on side of sovereignty. And free will. And you know what? You know what I love about this guy too, though? In the car, when I was talking to him, because I have very thin walls here, and I did not want to, like, break up with the guy with, like, my neighbor listening. Whatever. I mean, it basically just happened. I yelled it out loud anyway. But point is, out in the car, I heard him say, I do believe in God, but I'm angry at God. God causes death and pain, steals people from people, and makes them do horrible, heinous shit. So I'm mad at God. And at first, the former Christian in me immediately said, oh, yeah, well, like, okay, we can't do this then. Because, like, I literally talk about God on a daily basis. And if you hate him, well, you kind of hate the one that sent me. But you know what the real problem is? It's that this man still believes that God is outside of him. That he is not the Christ. That he is not literally Jesus. And that you are not literally Jesus. And then I am not literally Jesus. That's the problem. No, the problem is death. The problem is illness. The problem is cancer. The problem is war. The problem is poverty. And so every fucking day for the rest of my existence, I want to be telling people every single moment that they can cure that with their mind. They can shift to a different reality where it never even happened. Death? Yeah, that one's a little touchy. That one's a little tough. You can technically, manifest realities where they never left. Look at the whole Mandela effect, huh? Remember that? The Mandela effect, everybody was thinking that, like, Betty White died once, right? And Nelson Mandela, they already died. But then we all shifted collectively to a reality where they were still alive, and they died later on. God, it's given enlightenment. You're right. This is enlightenment hour. This man in my life. Yeah, he's changing my life. He told me I was the best thing that's ever happened to him. That's what he said. Can you believe he said that to me? Oh my God, a man with a peni. He said that to me. Yeah, like a dude with testosterone. I've never heard that before. A man literally told me that I'm the best thing that's ever happened to him. Oh my God. What? Like I'm gonna fucking cut cords. Just because. higher angels taught me Reiki doesn't mean I have to use it. I was the one convinced that if I don't use these gifts, like for that I'm going to be somehow punished. I really thought that. I really assumed that. And the law of assumption, whatever assumption you have, that shit's reality. I kept thinking, okay, so like Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, they taught me how to heal. They taught me Reiki, energy healing. And I assumed that I had to give something back for it. And when I had my near-death experience in 2019, I assumed that, like, I have to do something now. Like, okay, I get to go back, but like, what do I have to do though? What are you gonna make me do? So I assumed all this stuff. But what if I can change it? What if I can say, no, archangels, Michael and Raphael, are the most loving beings ever to have ever been in existence. They would not give something just to require something back. That's quid pro quo. That's a motherfucking transaction. That's not love. They wouldn't have freed me, healed me, taught me all these things, you know, with a requirement to go back to you guys and be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I don't have to do it if I don't want to. Put that in your mug and drink it. I don't have to do shit. Because I am God and there is no other. And that's the thing with manifestation. You have to know that you are God and there is no other. You are God. You are God. You are shifting to a different reality where you get what you want. Maybe there's a reality where they never expect that of me. Maybe they healed me just because they love me. That's why I have to go tell everybody about it, you know? I mean, there is the whole share the good news, share the gospel, Jenna. Share your testimony. I mean, there's that, but like I could share my testimony, you know, just literally doing yoga all day and drinking tea, doing what I'm doing right now. This is the testimony. Thank you, Jesus. I don't need to actually do anything. In fact, to give a gift wouldn't actually be a gift if you were required to do something for it. Huh? It's not a gift then, is it? It's not a gift. It's not a gift. So it wouldn't have been love, huh? I would have had to do something for it. I mean, technically, when I died, I did promise God that I would work for him, it, he, she, it, we, they, whatever it is. It was consciousness, by the way, if anybody's asking. Everybody always asks, what is God? Well, it's consciousness. Point is, when I died, I got to come back if I agreed to work for love, work for humanity. I assumed the entire time it meant twin flame union because I met my twin a month later. And so I just assumed, okay, I have to be with him and that's the only thing I can do. But what if, what if instead I'd rather have sexy today? Beautiful, intelligent, complimentary. Oh my God, the way this man gives compliments. It's like, it's so good for the complexion, okay? Calls me a goddess, worships me like a goddess. It's given. God worshiping goddess, okay? That's what it's giving. What if I can instead say, fuck that. I was literally under duress promising that. This is where it freaks me out because like lightning strikes and shit like that, bus accidents, you know, that freaks me out. I'm not trying to manifest that shit actually, but what if I oppose the thing that brought me back so much so that they like get mad? I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking with here anymore, guys. What am I fucking with? He's lying. Who's lying? Ultimate Gains? Who's lying? Ooh, the man that's in love with me? Honey. Oh, honey, he's not lying. He might be a lion, but honey, he ain't lying. Okay, no, he's, oh my God, how fucking weird is that? Oh, look, I summoned a lion in here. Stop. His last name is literally Lyons. This is giving magic. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, look how many magical people we have in here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Anthony Lyons. That's fucking weird. Anyway, all right, I'm not gonna get distracted. He's lying. Who's lying? The world's sexiest man telling me I'm a goddess, honey. There are no lies told. No lies told. I tell him he's a god. Do I ever? Do I ever? Ooh, and he tells me I'm a goddess. Why would I end that? Why would I end that? I'm not. And if I do Reiki, and this is a big if I do Reiki, I'm gonna set the intention that it's not gonna disconnect us. All it's gonna do is remove me from that timeline of him that I don't prefer. Which I don't really know of a timeline that I don't prefer of him. He's been amazing in every one of them. But I can set the intention. I'll snip. I'll use these gifts that God gave me, Reiki, and I'll just manifest it better. That's it. That's it. That's best of both worlds. That's what it is. That's it. Guys, I love you so fucking much. Thank you for healing me today. Thank you. I love now. Well, I mean, God and I we're on the fence today, but I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to use Reiki, but I'm going to set the intention that I get my manifestation of his perfected self, his better self, his perfect self. Him, I want him now. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay, that's it, guys. Give me some of that tea. Yeah, I don't know what's in it, babe. I don't know. There's something real good in here. I think it's love. I think it's being in love, guys. Did you know this person told me literally that he believes we were past life, like something or other? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be without him. Period. I don't know. I'm just not. I'm in love. I don't want to not be in love. But see, I was setting the intention that if I did Reiki, like an hour ago, I was setting the intention, if I do Reiki, I'm going to lose him. But now, because I'm God, I could say if I do Reiki, I'm going to bring him in even more. Oh my gosh. Guys, what did we just do? I think we just healed humanity's problems in 1 hour and a half session. Thank you so much. This would have cost like $500 with a therapist. And I would have been scared to go in a straitjacket, honestly. So thank you guys so much for being here, supporting me through this midlife crisis. Thank you. This reminds me of Moira Rose. You guys ever watched Schitt's Creek? Oh my God, she's my spirit animal. Alexa. Oh, she's so fun. Anyway, this reminds me of that. She's kind of batshit crazy too, just like me, and she always gets what she wants. What if I don't want my twin flame anymore? Guys, there is no crime. There's no crime. I know I read for a lot of clients, and I have literally poured my entire existence into twin flames. Straight up, if you Google twin flame union, you will see my face on Google. Literally. So I have done my time. I don't need to do it anymore. I'm fine. Clients that book readings with me while I was on the twin flame journey, cool. I still give you accurate information. I still know about twins. I still helped you. I still hopefully got you into union, but maybe I'm not going to be in twin flame union. This is the first. He has changed me so much. He's such a perfect specimen for me. I've never considered not being on the twin flame journey until now. I've never met a guy so perfect for me. I mean absolutely perfect. He loves himself so much. Like, he takes care of himself. Oh, I didn't even tell you the best part, girl. He's single. No karmic attachments. None. Well, I mean, he's got a job, but like, whatever. That's not an attachment. That's just a thing, because you gotta make money. Other than that, no karmics. No, nothing. No. Can you believe this? Can you believe I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm a god and maybe I'm gonna manifest the shit out of him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do cord cutting, and every time I do it, I'm gonna set the intention beforehand that he goes through ego death. You're welcome. Free of charge. And he becomes even better. He heals himself. He goes through an awakening. He knows more about who he is, and that's it. And he learns more about who we are. And I was thinking about it all wrong. See, I was thinking cord cutting will lead to me having to leave him. Nah, bitch. It's gonna actually bring him in even more intensely. That guy, not my twin, that guy, I'm setting the intention that is the one I want. And so many of you, when you're manifesting and you finally wake up to your power as a god to create, you are the creator. You are literally the one creating your reality. If you want a pizza, you call and get it manifested. You do it. So if you are a god and you're just waking up to this manifestation game, how many of you, like me, are realizing that someone always told you what you had to do? Like, oh, well, you can manifest it, sure, but there's gonna be consequences. Oh, you can have it, but like, I heard about Cindy Lou Who, and she told me that it was really bad and it was really... There's always something. But what if I'm the one determining that there's something or nothing? What if I instead change my assumption that if I choose him, I thrive? And he thrives, and you guys thrive, because look how fucking happy I am. Look how happy I am. In the time I've met him, I've actually gained more subscribers than I have gained in maybe like 2 months combined. Which, I mean, isn't saying much. My channel's pretty small, and it was at a trickle. But the point is, love is love. I'm sitting here waiting for the ultimate, the perfect man, like this Greek god, this specimen that's like, oh my god, he's gonna be sick. What if he's already here? Like, what if he's perfect already? In the manifestation community, birds before land means getting a partial manifestation before your real thing comes in. Kind of like if you were at sea and you saw birds, you would assume that land was very close. When you're trying to manifest something, you see a complete replica of it sometimes. What if instead I fell in love with the bird before land? What if I don't need that land? What if I'm okay on the sea? And with whatever the fuck is in this tea. Because I'm telling you right now, it feels like a buzz. I think, how are you white? I was born this way. My mom's Caucasian, and my dad is Caucasian with like a slight bit of Irish. Yeah. So I don't know. It happened that way. You're so pretty, Sally. I love you. Smiling over here. Yes, ma'am. White witch girl. We have it. What pretty eyes you have. That sounds like something a wolf would say. What pretty eyes you have. Thank you so much. I've heard they're very intoxicating lately. Guys, I can do anything with these eyes. I've heard I can get my way using these. I've heard that I can do pretty much anything I want ever by just using these things. That's what I was told. I was told they're so beautiful that like men faint. Basic. I mean, it was implied. It was implied. It wasn't the whole like I'm fainting, but you know, if you fill in the blanks, it was basically like, don't bat those eyelashes at me. I swear to everything. It was implied. It was implied. So thank you so much for that eye comment. I really loved it. My favorite is this one. So if we have these assumptions, guys, that your manifestation can be turned on a dime. What's that mean? Like, if you've been living at the same shit hotel for years and like, yeah, technically you manifested more and more and more of it, and then all of a sudden you like see the house you want, boom, on a dime, you can manifest a mansion. That's the shit I want. That's the shit I want to see people have. If you thought all along poverty, 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 and in one day you're just like, nah, fuck that, I'm a millionaire. I want to teach people that you can instead change it on a dime. What if, oh my God, what if this guy came in my life to literally be that change, like that thing I want to change for, that thing I want to change into, change with, change. Oh, I fucking hope he didn't change his mind in the last hour and a half, because I just made mine up, and it would suck if I just finally agreed to do this, and then he's like, all right, well, here's the thing, have a good life. Oh God. Oh God, I just fucking manifested that reality somewhere. We're not going there. We're not going there. No, what he is now is a reflection of how intensely I feel. If I think that he is absolutely head over heels for me, he is. If I assume that he's a douchebag, he is. If I assume he's the funniest motherfucker I've ever met, he is. It's all about what we believe, guys. It really is. It's a law of assumption. I just assumed I'd be punished for doing this. I assumed that there was some guy in the sky, some like alien up there, I don't know, in a fucking saucer telling me, all right, well, it's this guy and this guy only, and if you don't abide by our rules, well, hate to tell ya, it's given unalive. It's given faulty car problems on the highway. That's what I thought. But actually, technically, what if those aliens that were telling me to be with him really were wanting me to be with somebody who ghosts me, breadcrumbs me, ignores me, and treats me like scum of the earth, like poo on the bottom of a shoe? Exactly. Which one's the devil and which one's God? Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready for this? What if Lucifer... Wait for the thumbs down. It's coming. It's coming. There's 11 thumbs up. We're going to see what happens. What if, like, Lucifer, the devil, really is God? Ooh. And then what if the Old Testament God is the devil? Ooh, she did not. She did not. That crazy witch bitch. She did not. She didn't say that. Yahweh the devil. No, she didn't. I'm going to throw the book at you. What if all of it is backwards? The one wanting me with him was really fucking evil, because honestly, he's treated me like shit since day one. And technically speaking, as I look in my 3D reality and the eviction notice on my door, I will tell you one thing. Being in love with that guy has really gotten me no perks at all. There's the truth. Now you're preaching. That has 0 perks in it anymore. You know what has a perk in it? Well, besides, you know, the guy I'm with. He's very perky, very happy, very amazing, very sexy, very perfect. And if I love him and he loves me, why the fuck would I end it? Doesn't make sense. Literally, the God of love would not require two people in love to break up. It just doesn't make sense, does it? No. No. It's given insanity. No. A loving God would be like, hey, you love him, he loves you. How about we, like, seal this deal, huh? How about you break that contract you guys made today where you told each other for 4 days you're not going to talk? Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking. We both knew it was dumb. As we were fucking signing it together, he was like, all right, so I won't join your live streams. I won't call you. I won't text you. You don't call me or text me. We don't have any interactions. And you do Reiki and see if we can move on from each other. 4 days. Let's call each other at the end of 4 days and see if we still have feelings. That was the agreement today. And we already fucking broke the agreement. I I texted way too much. He's joined my live stream, and he just texted me, broken contract. Well, I mean, he didn't say those words yet. I'm really hoping he says it so I can officially be like, yeah, I'm calling you later. When we signed it, we knew it was dumb. What an idiot. I can't believe I even established that. I can't even believe I said that. I did it. I called him to break up. I did. I woke my ass up at like the ass crack of dawn and texted him. I was like, hey, can we call each other earlier today? Because like I need to say some things. And then I called to break up. Hated every minute of it. He's like, wow, we're so happy. Why would you do that? Well, gee, I don't know. Cause like the devil told me to. Maybe it's the devil. Maybe the devil did it, honestly. Here I was thinking it was God the whole time. Nah, bitch, it's the devil. What if I literally have both of them in my head? So sue me. So sue me. I have the devil and an angel. I didn't make the rules. There's two, okay? I just have to choose which one to listen to. So yeah, I called to break it up, and he's like, yeah, that'll work. That's gonna happen. Sure. Okay, let's do it. And then he was like, ready? Go. I said, yeah, we're done. Over. I'm already over you. And he's like, agreed. I'm done too. I'm done too. And then like 2 seconds later, we're like, okay, just kidding. Can I call you later? Like, I'm like, what are you up to? Like, we can't. Why? Why would I want to? And why would I want to listen to a God that wants to separate that? Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I am actually a firm believer that there are two gods in the world. Well, I mean, probably multiple. Actually, like what, 10,000 gods? I don't know. One in the Old Testament, one in the New Testament. Totally different gods, if you ask me. How do I know? Because one's a dick and one actually liberates people. That's how I know. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, the whole, would God want me to break up with him? I don't know. What do I want? Because I'm God. Do I want to break up with him? No. Well, I'm God, so I'm going to go get it. I really live in a, that's it, white witch. White witch, bad bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Of course you're not going to live there anymore. Of course you're not. Babe, you're already in your fucking mansion. You're already there. Already. You're already there, okay? It's gonna get better. Of course it is, because she's God, and she knows it. If you don't contact me, that's good for me. What? Okay. What kind of tea are you drinking? Drink chamomile early. Oh no, this is black tea. Oh, I love black tea. It's got caffeine and antioxidants. Guys, I do need to tell you one thing. When you manifest and you have this change of epiphany and your ass has been 100% against what you just decided, you are going to have a little bit of like a delay sometimes. Right? It could be, and this is just I don't know, it could, and I'm trying to warn myself ahead of time, that like if I call him later, he could be like, yeah, but I heard you say this, and I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe we shouldn't be together. Right. You could see some sort of hiccup in the 3D right after you change your mind. I mean, right after. But if you persist and say, nope, I just made up my mind. I am God. I get what I want, period. He'll come around, or she'll come around, or that mansion will come around, whatever. You have to stay firm in it. If you just changed your mind, let it kind of simmer a little bit. You know? If you just changed it, and you went from lack, oh, I want $1 million. You know, the 3D has to work its way out. It has to like purge, okay? But I'm not manifesting that for this guy. He's been obsessed with me, just like I'm obsessed with him. Boy, why are you so obsessed with me? Actually, don't answer that. I'm a goddess. I know why. I really want to know. Okay, I made up my mind, guys. I love love, and I'm going to stay in it. Do you know he's quite literally the man of my dreams? I had a dream. I talked about this on my live stream, guys. I talked about this a couple days before I met him. I had a dream And I told you guys, embarrassingly, that I am in the astral plane some sort of floozy. I might be single as a Pringle and super celibate in the 3D reality, right? But up there, I'm kind of a harlot. Anyway, so I told you guys, I had this random encounter with somebody I didn't know. And I was like, I don't know what this is, guys, but I did something. I don't know. I did something taboo because I was wanting to manifest my twin, right? And I told you guys. Pretty sure that's offensive, and my twin would be hella pissed. But I can't do anything about it because I don't even know who this guy was. I said it was very enjoyable, quite pleasurable, but my twin would probably be angry. Who gives a fuck what my twin thinks? I don't give a fuck anymore. I am literally changing my mind. Turns out it was him. Bada bing, bada boom. Manifested him in days. Days, honey. Nice little rendezvous in the ethers, and then next thing you know, dude shows up in my lap. So for anybody, and I mean anyone, who thinks that you can't manifest a soulmate, like the real deal, sitting on your caboose, honey, doing nothing, I'm here to tell you that is a lie from the devil. My ass was literally sitting right here on a live stream when he showed up randomly. Like 2 days after that conversation with you guys. So anybody was like, I don't know. Everybody's like, you're not going to find your soulmate in your slippers or just walk into the mailbox. Honey, that's exactly where you find soulmates. Okay? Go into the bank. That's exactly where you find soulmates. Like with your hair up, super like old sweatpants. And then they show up and they're like the cable box guy or whatever. And you're like, what? Wait, Wait a minute. Like, what's this? Hi, call me. Program my remote. You have just manifested your soulmate to your home. You are welcome. My ass was sitting right the fuck here. Right the fuck here. Soulmate dropped in my lap. Sexiest motherfucker alive. What? Like it's hard? It's not hard. No. It's the easiest thing that's ever happened ever in the history of ever. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, the stream was called How to Lose a Guy in 4 Days. What I'm actually doing is how to lose my ego in 4 days. It's a journey. For 4 days, guys, what's going to happen is I'm probably going to come on here. I'm going to probably tell you every single day that I'm doing Reiki and I'm changing it, that it brings him in closer, right here to my heart space. And you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You guys are going to eat that shit up. We're going to have fun. Because I am God, and there is no other. There is no one out there telling me that I can't have what I want. Contrary to popular belief. Because a lot of people think that there's like some guy in the sky telling you, you can't have money, you can't have this, you can't have that. Oh, it's not godly. Having $70 million in a private job, that's not godly. The fuck is it then? Who gave what? People. Am I right? Humans. Thank God I'm not one, huh? But yeah, here's the thing. This guy and I, we're not going anywhere. He knew the second we agreed to this, it was stupid. I mean, yeah, he invested into it and he's like, all right, I'll abide by it. But he thought it was dumb. I don't want to sign it. I'm breaking it right now. Ripped. And you know what's so cool? It's because I know I'm God. My spirit guides work for me. They're like, you tell us what you want, we'll give it to you. Do you really want to end the contract with this guy? Like that contract that says no contact? Great. Say it. Say it out loud right now. Right now. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this right. Universe, angels, guides, anyone who witnessed us do the stupidest thing we've ever done. I ask that right now we cancel, nullify, completely void out that stupid, ignorant, ridiculous contract saying that we shouldn't contact each other. Signed, sealed, delivered, and I'm done. And if he's done and he's listening, I want him to do the same thing. Signed, sealed, delivered, yeah. Bailey, WTF is right, girl. Thanks for being here on the crazy train. Thanks for being here, my love. My belief is we're both love and light and hell and brimstone. And that's why I like you and you're my favorite. Don't tell anybody. I like that you have, well, a mind of your own, first of all, and that you're totally into the whole duality thing. Ready for workout. Ooh. Yeah. So how many of you are in the twin flame journey? How many of you have been watching me on the twin flame journey? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. Are you guys gonna be totally upset at me? Like I don't think I want it anymore. It's not like a bad thing. I want the visceral love. I want it now. I feel like I should have it now. I'm deserving of it. Me, I was. Okay. I can never be upset at you, Jenna. Vanessa, don't own my heart today, babe. It's already cried enough tears, so don't. You can never be mad at me. I'm happy for you. Enjoy yourself. Look, if we're in love, then what's the... It wasn't the whole point supposed to be love. I actually think this community got it twisted. I think it became such a discipline. Twin flames. Oh, you gotta do this and you gotta do that, and there's the karmic this, and then it became almost like an obsession with struggle. I don't know. Personally, in my opinion, it's just there's too much resistance there. Maybe in the next life, I don't know. There's too much resistance with him. I've already considered him a douchebag way too many times. I can't manifest him for whatever reason because he's an asshole in my mind, and I don't love that, but you know, it is what it does. So there's too much resistance. I'd prefer somebody who I don't see as an asshole. And I'm gonna do that right now. Play today. We'll see. Striving for greater enlightenment every day, girl. I'm just still trying to get to where you're at. Are you kidding me? You are so much more advanced than me. I already feel it. Thank you for being here. You guys are so amazing. But I'm happy you enjoy yourself. I am having the time of my life. I want it to be him truly. I you know, and what's funny is I've actually, you're going to be like, you prayed, really? Because again, what I'm losing is that outside God to pray to. But in the last couple of days, I have been praying because, you know, I wanted it to be this guy, and I kept praying to God, like, oh, let it be him, please, I'll do anything, let it be him, I love him, I want him, he's like the best, he's like really the bee's knees, please give me this guy. Before I knew it, I was literally doing this, crying, praying to something, and I'm thinking to myself, that's not what a God would do. I'm sorry, a lot of people pray, and I wouldn't take that from you. That's great, honey, have at it. It's like a placebo. It changes things. It does. Prayer is good because it actually, I think, alters quantum mechanics. So I do think there's some semblance of understanding, like it works. But like, who was I praying to? The one that I thought could take it away? That's the motherfucking devil, if you think about it. The true God of unconditional love only wants to give all the time. And I know what that God's like, because in a relationship, that's all I want to do. Give. I mean, and receive, but more. That's what God would do. Who was I praying to then? Please don't take him away. I really like him. He's really great. Did you see his smile? He's so cute. Oh my God, please don't take him away. What? I did that though. I did that. Like a couple days. Oh no. I did. I gave my power away. That's the whole point. I don't want to give my power away for anybody anymore. Oh, please, he's so cute though. Oh, and you put quite the smile on him. Great job. Check mark. Oh, I love it. Okay, give me this one now. And I'll do anything. Bitch, you are God. You don't need to do shit. You want him? Get him. You want the other dude? Get him. You want a goldfish? get it. You know, like, what are you doing? Yeah, it's not how to lose a guy in 4 days anymore. It's how to lose my religion. It's how to lose my belief system in 4 days. Yeah, I don't want to lose him. I want to lose the ego fucker who tells me I can't have him. Let's talk about that thing for a moment, all right? The devil. The ego that tries to convince you you're not God. So I was legit praying to something that could take it away. I was giving power to an external source, hoping that they didn't take him away from me. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I should have instead been like, no, not only are you not going to take him away from me, you're going to make this bond stronger. When I do Reiki, he's not leaving my life. He's coming in stronger and sexier. Period. And I want a pizza for dinner. That's right. You heard me. Pizza, gluten, and dairy. That's correct. Because I am God. I do what the fuck I want. Period. That's right. But I do know a lot of people when they first get this cocky attitude, you know, like you start knowing that you're God, girl. You could talk like it. You're gonna talk like you're a goddess, right? You're gonna speak it out loud. You'll be like, I'm a bad bitch. I'm that bad bitch. I'll get what I want. Extra pepperoni. I get what the fuck I want. And you start talking like that, and it like scares a few people around you. But you're gonna find that one that is like kind of turned on by it. I'm so here for this. I've never been in love like this before. I'm here for it. And he's just gonna keep getting better and better every time I do Reiki. Like literally every time I do Reiki on myself, he improves. There it is. He doesn't leave me by the end of these 4 days. He, at the end of 4 days, is improved and loves me more, and we're happier. So I've just changed all of the assumptions in 2 hours, guys, for free. Thank you so much for being here. I knew talking to you was a good idea. I'd much prefer to talk to you guys than whatever God I prayed to for the last couple of days. Honestly, I don't know that he did much. I don't know. But I really prefer talking to you guys. You have some common sense about you. Yes, oh my God, thank you. I'm so happy you're here. Please subscribe. Stay a while. New title, How to Lose Your Dependency on External Forces in a Few Hours. Girl, call me. Call me, okay? Like, you know, we can do this best friend thing, all right? We'll have tea. We'll have like a chat, you and I. Because it's given Lucifer. Call me. Best title I've ever heard in my life. Okay. I even told him though on the phone, I was like, I'm gonna name it How to Lose a Guy in 4 Days. And I think, God, I think I broke that man's heart today. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. I'm not me when I'm being influenced by the devil, okay? I'm not me. I made a very stupid decision. Now I'm kind of scared. Because, like, I think that when you first start manifesting and you say something and you change it completely on a dime, you get, like, afraid that the universe is going to do something to, like, test you. Like, why? Why do those tests come in? I'm actually kind of afraid that it'll be like, yeah, but see, you wanted to end it, and I agree with you, so bye. Wait, hold on though. Wait, I like changed my mind though. I'm good now. Now we're fine, right? And then I think this is when a lot of people get codependent. And they start looking at the 3D. They're like, but wait, no, I changed my mind. I want you. No, like come closer. And that's the problem. We're looking at the 3D reality and not seeing that shit is because you were already unsure. Now that you're sure, stay sure and watch them conform to that version, right? So one of the best parts about this guy is I actually told him, like, I've manifested you. And I keep saying it over and over, and he's like turned on by that. I've never met a guy okay with that. Have you? To literally tell like a guy like, oh no, I'm manifesting you. Like, bippity boppity boo. Like, yeah, like I'm changing you literally. It's like build a man workshop. Correct. You cool with that? He's just like, I'm cool with anything you do to me. Hubba. But this is where people get it twisted. And you look at the 3D because you just changed your mind. But the 3D still shows a dude that is afraid of commitment and afraid of you, honey, Lucifer. That's the point. You have to stay consistent in the 3D. Hi, Skyla. I visualize and let it happen like I used to. I visualize. What do you visualize? Give me some pointers, because even me now speaking about how amazing he is, right? After this revelation, book of Revelation, what do you realize in the book of Revelation? That you are the Christ. Anyway, we're not even gonna go there, but you are the Christ creating your own reality. So, what if you start speaking out loud suddenly, randomly, like, oh my God, he's alone. He knows where I'm meant to be. You can actually change it to like, if they don't contact you, be like, he's so like into me, he's almost afraid to reach out now. He's almost like trembling, like his palms are sweaty and can't even text now. Or he dropped it in the toilet. You can say whatever, but you have to do something to get yourself out of the 3D reality. You already created that momentum of like, oh, but he's not serious about commitment, and like we broke up kind of, so he's like okay with it. And he's not like here for this. He's kind of like bye, and I'm kind of like bye. No, because I was uncertain. He had to mirror uncertainty back to me. Now that I'm certain, he has to be all about it. Okay, he has to be all about it 100%. If I'm all about it 100%. How long is there a gap? I don't know. I'm hoping never. There isn't one. I'm hoping that it's already like that right now. Like if I were to call him after this stream, it's just like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? So like we're like a thing now. Yeah, that's what I prefer. So, how long between when you change your mind and the manifestation comes in? I don't know. I suppose it's all about you. How long do you want it to be? I want my shit instantly. And pizza. I want it here right the fuck on my table right now. But really, how long do you want it to be? Preferably 30 minutes or less. It is really the law of assumption. You have to assume that you get it instantly. Because if I said that to you guys, you're going to change your mind, and then there's like a little bit of a delay, and who knows, it could be a day, it could be 10 years, it could be whatever. If you believe me when I say that, you're already limiting yourself. You're believing that there is a delay. That's a limitation. Don't believe me. That's a trick of the devil. Don't believe me then. No, I get my shit instantly. Why? Because I say so. Why? Because I'm God. Why? Because I'm that bitch. That's it. I get what I want now. If I call him right now, he's going to hyperventilate, foam at the mouth, and be like, oh my God, literally, you're the sexiest thing that's ever walked the face of the earth. Period. That's what he's going to do today in like 5 minutes. I don't have to wait. I am God. So look at this. In 2 hours, I went from, oh my God, guys, what should I do? Like, I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. To like, nah, I'm not that bitch. And I get what I want. And I want a sexy man. Bloop, plopped right in my lap. Okay? That's what I want. Period. And I manifested it. So I'm going to keep that manifestation. Why? Because this is the first time in my life that I feel I'm capable of holding and maintaining a manifestation. Any other time, because I gave my power to an external source, any other time, I would lose my manifestation instantly. Oh God, please don't take it away from me, because I like it so much though. I don't want him to leave. I don't want to have to leave my pets behind in a divorce, and I don't want to have to lose my money, and I'm scared that That's why. That's why it never stayed, because I always assumed a God could take it away from me. Bitch, I'm the God giving it to me. The only one gonna take it away from me is me. Can I get a hallelujah? Hashtag hallelujah. I'm taking you to church today, ladies. You're welcome. Take me to church. You're welcome. Can I get a hallelujah? I am the one giving me this gift. I am the only one who can take it the fuck away. And this is true enlightenment. I did it. In 2 hours, I went from this weakling who's like, okay guys, but like I'm so sad. I have to break up with him. It's really, really to like, nah, bitch. The only person telling you to break up with him is your own damn self. And your own fucking imagination. Jenna, pull your head out of your ass. He wants you, you want him. Perfect. What's the problem? So 2 hours, guys. We literally learned that we're gods here today. Love it. Let's read these amazing comments. When you're manifesting and good vibes turn into straight up reshaping reality to suit your needs and wants. Take me to church. Look at you. Confirmed. Oh, you know, for the longest time I thought that said conformed cultist. Okay, I like that one too, though. Yes, girl. Godhood suits you well. Thank you. A best friend like you would also suit me well. I think I might script that into my reality as God. When you're around the one with your same energy, you will sense him and be waiting at the door before he pulls up. Doing that music. Oh my God, because you guys are like two peas in a pod. Yes. Yeah. I've never vibed with somebody like I did on the phone with him today. It was so easy. We had so much fun. His sense of humor is so great. It's like a very ironic, I don't know, kind of like a morbid sense of humor, but not like morbid as in bad, just morbid as in like dark. Like it's funny as shit. It's so funny. Guys, thank you for helping me. I love you. Did you see that I went from clear skin to evil eye on my forehead? I mentioned it. I said, nah, fuck that. And now it's gone again. Don't you find that a little funny? Look how many timelines we're jumping here today. I literally had evil eye here, and you guys saw it. You witnessed it. I pointed it out. I'm like, no, fuck that. We don't do evil eye here. No, it can suck my big toe. And then boom, it's gone. Isn't that amazing? You know what it's proof of? It's proof that you can look at the 3D reality of your manifestation, see that it happened, but then be like, nope, gone, and it's gone. What? Perfect. It's like, stay with it, guys. Stay consistent with it, guys. Who do you want? Talk about that person only. Talk about their humor. Talk about their body. Talk about everything. Their eyes, their smile. Talk about that. Stop telling your girlfriends at Starbucks, oh, but he's such a dick though. I called him last week and he never even called me back. Stop. Just honestly do yourself a favor and stop. Okay? Great. So I, quite frankly, am over the whole worshiping an outside deity thing. I would prefer worship myself because I'm a goddess and I am Lucifer. And if I want to worship me, I'm going to worship me. And then what I'm going to do is manifest a man who worships the ground I walk on. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm not like some narcissist. I'm going to also worship him as the God he is. Why not? He's sexy and he's a God and I love him and I think he's great. I'm going to do just that. What's the problem? He's powerful and he knows it. I'm powerful and I know it. This is a great stream. I went from wanting to, well, I didn't want to break up. You know, I never really did, actually. I never did. I literally told him, though, it's God. God's making me do it. I said that shit out loud. I said, trust me, it's not me. I'm in love with you. I don't want to do it. God's making me. Which God, bitch? Which God? Like, who? Who? You got voices in your head. Like, who, which one, which one? Because, like, the one that you are would want what you want. Because it's you. I never stopped wanting him. Right? So the real God, the real one true God, the living God, is you. The one that wants life and more abundantly. Love all the time, prosperity, money falling from freaking heaven, going to the mailbox and seeing a check for $3,000. You're like, where the hell did that come from? That is you, the God within you, the living source. That is you. Anybody else causing confusion is not of God, right? God does not cause confusion. God is not the author of confusion. I was so confused because I was listening to something else. It's giving cuckoo. You know what I mean? I don't know. I heard it this morning, though. I woke up and I was like, the fuck is going on with my head? Feels like an ego death, to be real with you, but whatever. Yeah. Happy belated birthday. I picture what I want to happen, seeing them surprising me. And bam, you come on. Oh my God, girl. No! Is it that powerful? Guys, you know what? It's so weird. This guy, if I start like thinking about something, or like if I think about like, oh, I love how sweet he is, or I love that he's always so considerate, and I love how he always texts me. I was literally writing him a text and he wrote me a message while he was at work. He was not even supposed to have like be able to do that or something. So I was like, oh my God. I was literally doing it. And do you know that never happened with my twin? There was so much resistance between me and that guy that I was never able to find movement at all happening in the 3D. Isn't that weird? That sounds weird, right? Does anybody else have that problem? Like, you can get physical movement with some things and not others because you have that much resistance to it. You have that much resistance to your twin flame being... No wonder he's ghosting my ass. I don't even like him. No wonder he keeps popping up every lifetime just to activate me. That's it. What if the whole time he was here just to activate me each time? Not to really like be together with him, you know? Shut the front door, bruh. Do you want to see how magical I am? Do you want to see how fucking magical I am? Because this is it right here. You ready? 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 I was just talking about people messaging me out of the blue. And look who messaged me out of the blue. Wow. Well, hello. Hello. Do you know what I've learned in the last 2 hours? USMC that 07. Do you know what I learned? I learned that contracts are stupid. Rules are dumb. They should be broken. Do you know what I learned? I learned that I'm God. Who are you? You're God too. So, I learned that contracts are stupid and dumb, and they need to be ripped up, and I'm gonna rip it up. I'm gonna rip it up. You can feel them. Yeah, Jenna, it's like you can feel them. Exactly. Who? Literally, somebody literally said that a second ago. What did she say? How did she say it? I picture what I wanted to happen, seeing them surprising me, and bam, he'd come over out of the blue. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, she said it. Girl, that's it. I was talking literally about how I can manifest movement in the 3D with this guy. Because there's no resistance. Because I know we love each other. Because there's nothing weird there. There's nothing weird. There's nothing like, oh, but you're an asshole. There's nothing like that. You know, there's no resistance. So, what I'm trying to say here is, we are magical unicorns, and every single day for the rest of my life, I promise to you guys right now, I'm going to help you realize that you're magical unicorns. And I'm going to prove it I'm going to prove that you can do it, that you can go from 100 miles in the wrong direction and then change it completely in like one day because you say so. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You get what you want because you want it. Who was telling me I couldn't? Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure the devil. I don't know, but I woke up today insomniac, stressing, biting my nails, like, oh my god, should I break it off? I think I should break it off. Yeah, you should probably break it off. It's a good idea. Nah, bitch, I'm happy. I'm changing my intention from when I do Reiki, he leaves my life, to when I do Reiki, he heals and becomes more powerful and more sexy and more independent and more awesome and more funny and happier. He's happier because I do Reiki. He's happier, not sadder. You see, completely changing the game. And I will say he's quite powerful. Very, very powerful person. Yeah. So I think contracts are stupid. And I think they should rot in hell. I really do. They're agreements that we make with each other. Think about it. Oh, I'm going to get this bank note at this percentage and I'm going to sign that out of line. Oh, well, I'm going to tell my babysitter, like, okay, I'll pay you this much, but really I can't afford that today. But they're all agreements you make with your mouth. If you can say it, you can also cut it out and break it. It was you that did it. So what I'm hoping is this guy also agrees that it should be broken because it's stupid. Because it's stupid. And that we wrote it and we're going to break it. Because we're lawless. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Nah, we're rebels. We're rebels. We tell the system to fuck off. Yeah, no, we do. The system that's like, oh, well, like, you can't be together because of this. No, you can't try because of that. No, but like you said that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I get what I want. Period. I wanted him to sign the agreement with me. I wanted him to agree to these terms. 4 days, and we're going to be over. Okay, if I wanted him to agree to that, then I can very much say I want him to agree to rip it up, because it's stupid. Rip it up. Rip it up, sir. It's dumb and ignorant. You know, when we wrote it, we were both dumb. We were like, this shit ain't going to last. We already broke it 3 times anyway. So whatever. I think we're finding out today, ladies and gents, that we are God. You're God. All of you. You are God. You are gods. Literally. Oh, that's a loud helicopter. So sorry about that. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. I want what I want. Ooh, I was at bada bing bada boom with a man like me, intuitive, and you get it. And you know why? You know why? Because you just wrote it in here in front of a whole bunch of powerful people. And guess what's going to happen? We're all going to see that reality that you want for yourself, White Witch, right? We're going to see it. We're going to look at it. We're going to read it, speak it out loud, and then we're going to be like, yeah, okay, we want that for you too. Yeah, okay, the universe wants that for you. Perfect. Go get it. There's no other reality but that one. He's intuitive, psychic as hell, loves divination, loves tarot. He's like into it all. Like, he just fucking loves it, and he loves you, and that's it. So go get your karma. Like, thank you. Go get your heaven. You're welcome. Shoo shoo. Go get your heaven. There is nothing stopping you. It can land right in your lap. Today. Actually, I'm confirming it's going to happen today. I'm like, it is today. It is today. It is now. It is literally going to happen as fast or as slow as you say it is. Time's an illusion, babe. Time's an illusion. You guys, did I ever tell you this story? I was trying to make oatmeal raisin cookies in my apartment, and I was like, where the fuck are my raisins? I'm one of those weirdos that never run out of raisins unless I'm super broke. And lately that's been like like a couple years. So I didn't have raisins. And I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna have oatmeal cookies. God, that sucks. But all right, fine, no problem. Made my oatmeal cookies, right? All the while, I thought in my head, where the fuck did those raisins go? I swear to everything, I had a whole thing here. I said that one time in my head and quietly in my apartment. Next day, as God is my witness, next day, ready? Next day, my neighbor literally put a box of raisins in a plastic shopping bag with a note that said, like, have a good day or looking great today, something like that. Really sweet, totally sweet guy. A box of raisins in a bag and put it on my door handle. What? Raisins? What the fuck? That's not something normally somebody does. So anyway, I didn't say it out loud. I didn't make a big ta-da about it. I didn't do anything like that. There was zero resistance to getting a box of raisins. Zero. That's why I only thought about it one time. Once. Okay? But like, ask yourself the last time you thought about like a topic one time, how easy that shit comes in because you don't have resistance. But like, you're obsessing about your soulmate. Oh my God, I want him so bad. Like, he's so great. But get him off the fucking pedestal. You've got people on a pedestal. They're not above you. You're equals, honey. Okay? And so if you have resistance to something, it's gonna take a really fucking long time till you figure out where your resistance is. I'd rather have love now. I'd rather have reasons now, okay? Okay, I'd rather have money in my bank now. And actually, I really need to get on that because, like, my landlord's kind of pissed lately. Like, he's got his problems. You know what I mean? So he's got, like, a stick up his ass. He's like, rent, many, whatever. You know, it's not a big deal. I mean, it is, but it's not. No, I mean, it is. But it is only because I hadn't said opposite of it yet. Right? Right? That's what I'm saying. I haven't been this active in manifesting money because I was really worried about my love life, which is it was looking bleak. You know, it's like as dry as the Sahara Desert. And so I was focused so much energy on like removing blockages, removing resistance from one guy. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, you don't even call me, man. Bye, Felicia. Maybe in the next life. Doubt it. Let's get love now. Let's get money now. Let's get you your intuitive man now, White Witch. Let's get that pizza you wanted now. Let's get the delivery that, you know, your grandma sent you 10 weeks ago. Let's get it now. Let's say now I get it. Sure, there's a reality where all my packages are delayed, but there's also a reality where that shit comes faster than I ever even fucking imagined. Oh, I always get my packages like a day ahead. Always. When it says on the app 2 days, I'm like, no, bitch. It says 1 day. And also, I like to tell myself that the UPS driver, the USPS driver, that they prefer me. They see my name and they're like, oh, this girl needs it delivered right to her mail, right to her door, which is not normal. They don't do that here in this apartment. But he does, because he loves me. He does. I see him a couple times, like in the hall. We've got this like thing. How you doing? You want to put that up there? That's what I thought. Thank you so much. Have a good one, sir. I lie to myself. I am so delusional in my head that everything works for me. But you gotta be cray-cray, and you gotta love that you're cray-cray. Do not let anybody convince you that you're crazy. When you're up there talking to yourself all day, like, oh my God, I just like totally love me. Oh my God. Like, I get my packages so hella quick. Oh my God. My pizza was half off. Oh my God. I went to the store and somebody paid my groceries. Oh my God. I went to the gas station and it was like, fucking lowest gas I've seen in 3 months. That's right, bitch. That's right, because you're that bad bitch. Woke witch the bad bitch. White witch the bad bitch. I was thinking a thing and end up doing the thing. I'm now manifesting, rolling out of this place. I can't wait. Oh, honey, I'm so excited for you. I can't wait for you to be in that mansion. It's gonna look so good. You're gonna have like gardeners that take care of like 60 acres. Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so great. See, I love seeing that for you, my love. I love it. Ladies and gents, thank you for being here 2.5 hours. I cannot believe you took me from the brink. In the beginning of this, I was like, guys, I'm so sad. I have to break up with him. And like, he doesn't want to go. And I don't want to go. And oh my God. But like, God's making me. Who the fuck is this God that's making you do anything? People need to know this shit. That's, you know what? I'm not going to get into it because it makes me angry. It makes me angry. It's the 16-year-old me, rebellious as hell in church, being like, Grandma and Grandpa, I don't give a fuck what you're teaching. I want out of this place. It's given religious rebel. And I don't know if I like it. Because when I was 16, basically got excommunicated from my own family. My own grandparents were like, she's influencing the youth group here and we don't like it. Yeah, because I thought it was horseshit. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was dumb. And every time I said, Grandma, your flannel graph sucks. Not like that, guys. I was an asshole. Yeah, when I was a kid, oh yeah, total douchebag. But I would get booted out and sat upstairs on a pew with my grandpa preaching. And when you listen to him preach, you know the end times are coming. And the end times for you don't look good. The end times for you looks like timeout when you get home. That's the end times for me as a 16-year-old teenager that was rebelling against religion. Girl, I did that for a living when I was 16. You think I'm gonna stop now when I'm 34 and have my own YouTube? I don't think so. I finally got a fucking platform. Take that, Grandma. Shove that flannel graph up there, you know what I mean? I love my grandmother. May she rest in peace. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where she's at. I think she's up, I don't know. She's with Jesus because she really loved Jesus. I mean, they were really tight. Like he was her homeboy, all right? But he wasn't mine. Because the way that they were teaching Jesus, I'm like, listen. Any man who wants to make a literal walking zombie out of a dude who's been dead for 3 days, I don't know. It's given creepy. And you're doing it just to prove that you can. It's like, okay, can we look at the metaphor instead? Let's look at the metaphor instead. Okay? Perhaps it meant something different. But yeah, you couldn't say that at church. You weren't allowed to. I mean, no one did. I was the only one that did, and I always got punished for it. Why would I do that now at 34? I am God. Say that in church and see where it gets you. Honey, they will knock you on your ass right out the door, and they will make a mockery of you as they go. She just claims she's God. She literally said that she works with the Most High. She literally asserted herself like Lucifer did. What a devil. I mean, that was me. That was, yeah. Yeah, no. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. 2.5 hours. Wow, I can't even believe I talked that much. Anyway, I think I'm going to go break some contracts and repair some hearts because today I've already broken hearts and I don't like it. I don't like being that way. So what I'm going to go do is maybe try to make amends and see if I can, I don't know, like, win at life? Yeah, I'm going to try to win at life. We're going to see. Fingers crossed. We're going to see. If I take God, whatever is out there, and stop giving him power over me, what happens? Like, if I stop praying, like, oh my God, don't take him away because I like him. He's really cute. You see that smile? Super great. But please don't take him. Please don't take him. No. That's giving desperate, and that's giving I'm powerless and something out there is more powerful. No. I'm done with that. I'm not going to pray like that anymore. I'm going to say, no, I get what the fuck I want. Period. End of story. That's it. Literally. And I don't have to try. And it's not going to wait. It's going to be instantaneous. Thank you guys for being here through my transition from weakling to goddess. I love you. I'll talk to you later, guys. Oh, one more success story because I just love it. And then we're going to go. This stuff happens a lot. By the way, I do want to ask you guys, anybody here that is still here, if you guys have any success stories, email me. I want to make a video on my channel about manifestation success stories. I just want to. Or like if you find one online and you're like, that's a really good one, I totally want to share it, okay? I think that's cool. I just want to. I've wanted to do that for a couple days now. This stuff happens a lot. I have no food in my pantry, and then boom, a guy comes in with a box of foods like out of nowhere. It's a God thing, honey. It's a God thing. So if God can be a total dictator asshole on one hand, gives just to take away, then maybe we can change our perception of God and be like, how about there's one that gives and gives and gives and gives and like never takes away, ever. The only one that could take it away is you, by saying, oh, well, I don't deserve it, or oh, he's too good for me, or she's like that and I'm like this, or that job's great, but like I can't keep up, or you're the only one taking it away. So we need to really realize this and figure out our life choices. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there now. I love you. Thank you so much for sharing, White Witch, the bad bitch. Go get it, girl. Go get your manifestation. And I'm going to go get the love of my life. I'm going to go talk to him right now. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.